So today our session is regarding the questions that activity network. Yesterday we have started things. Okay, so before that network, after starting that network, how that go for that critical path analysis and other things. That part we are going to learn today. So before going to that activity part, we have to ask certain questions to us that is the start activity, is the finish activity, okay, what activity precise, what activity follows, and what activity is concurrent with this. So why this is important? Because while calculating earliest time and latest time, earliest finish, earliest start, we have to think about this. So let's go to the next. So in CPM, the critical path method, what is there? So what is meant by path? So path is connected sequence of activities leading from starting event to ending event. So it is just a map which can be joined from starting event. It starts from starting event and it ends at ending event. Okay. In this in the diagram, in yesterday's diagram, network diagram, if you observe, there are two, three parts may be observed. Out of that, we have to define critical path. What is the critical path? The definition of critical path is the longest path, that is time, determines the project duration. That is called critical path. The longest path, that is in case of time, or the longest path determines the project duration, and that path is called critical path. So we have to define the critical path in this our particular problem. Okay. Then critical activities. Which are the critical activities? The all activities that makes the critical path is called critical activity. That means in a network diagram, there are certain activities are called critical activities and certain activities are called non-critical activities. Okay, so that we have to define very well which are the critical activities, which are non-critical activities. Rather, we can say that at the time of uh, defining the critical path, we can easily find out that critical activities. Okay, these three definitions are important: path, critical path, and critical activities. Path is the connected sequence of activities starting from starting event and ending at ending event or end event. Critical path, longest time that determines the project duration, and critical activities, that all activities make the critical path or the activities included in critical path. Okay, this is the critical activity. So let's go to the next step. So in this particular case, there are two concepts, that is forward pass and backward pass. Okay, so these two concepts are a little bit, we can call it important concept for finding the critical path. Because based on this, we are going to find the slack time. Okay, so what is the earliest start time? Earliest start time is defined as ES. Okay, earliest time an activity can start. So at this particular point, the activity can start. So that is called earliest start time. Then ES, it is also maximum EF of intermediate preceders. Okay, suppose two arrows are coming at one event, then which will be the earliest start time? So what is the maximum time is there? That is the earliest start time. Okay, so that we are going to learn in the network. Then earliest finish time. Earliest time then activity can finish. Okay, so earliest finish time, earliest start time plus activity time means previous activity time plus whatever the time is given on the arrow. That time, that summation of that two is nothing but earliest finish time. So EF is equal to ES plus T, that is the time of that activity. Then backward pass. Okay, so this is these two activities, these two times are regarding forward pass. then we have to go for backward pass. So backward pass, what is the backward pass? Latest start time, LES. So latest time and active, that is latest time and activity can start without delaying the critical path. So LS is equal to LF minus T. Then latest finish time, latest time and activity can be completed without delaying the critical path. So these are the definitions. Okay. So how to calculate these things? That is a little bit difficult things are there to understand here. Directly we will go to the one of the network and we will look at into that. Okay, so how that CPM analysis made? So there are certain steps are there. First, draw the CPM network, analyze the path through the network, determine the float for each activity, compute the activity float. Float is equal to LS minus ES. So what is that ELS? LS we are already known, latest start time minus earliest start time. So late start time, finish time. Either you can consider start time or you can consider finish time. LS minus ES or LF minus EF. So these two formulas give you the float. What is this float? Float is the maximum amount of time that this activity can be delayed in the completion before it becomes critical activity. Okay, so generally float is nothing but delay in the activity or delay in the project that we are going to handle. But here we have to keep one thing into our mind, that critical path. Then next we have to find the critical path. Critical path is that sequence of activities and events where there is no slack, that is zero slack. So this is also indication to us to find out the critical path. Okay, longest path through the network, that is critical path, and find the project duration. So this is the completion time we have to find out. So these things are recalculated in the CPM analysis, and how these are calculated. So generally, this is the one network is shown to you. Okay, so this is the example. I hope everybody can understand this particular network. So here, just if you are watching to this particular lecture very well, this is the start point, and from this point, three activities are there. Okay, these are coming out. The three activities are A, B, C. These three activities are the coming out from the starting point. Okay, and then these activities are having time of 6 days, then 8 days, and 5 days. Okay, then this activity can further go to the next point. Let this is called 1, then it will be go to here 2, 3, 4. Okay, then after that, from these two number, again two activities are going, so these are going to this side. Okay, so this activity may be going to here. For that activity, for this activity F, 15 days are required. For this activity G, that 17 days are required. For this activity D, 13 days are required. And for this activity E, 9 days are required. So they are given just like this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I, J, K is not there, H is there direct. Okay, K is not given. Okay, look, so like these activities are given. So this is the just names of that activities. So it doesn't mean anything. Okay, then from this activity you are going to ending the point. So from this activity again ending point, and from this activity ending point. So all activities, three activities are ending here, and from this nothing is coming out. So this is the ending point. This is the starting point and this is the ending point. On each arrow, that activity name is given: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and days are given. For that activity, how many days are required. Okay. So I hope everybody is watching this particular diagram very well. If there is any problem, hello, is there any problem? Please reply. Unmute yourself and please reply. Hello. Up till now, whether this whatever network diagram I have explained, whether you understood this, please reply. Please reply. Hello, please reply. Whatever the network diagram is explained to you, whether you understood this, if there is any problem. If there is any problem, please ask me immediately. Hello, please reply. Please reply. I am waiting for your. Hello, please reply. I am waiting for your. Hello. Okay, no problem, sir. Okay, I got one message. So we'll go forward. No problem. Okay. So once these activities are there, then from this activity we have to think forward. We have to go forward. Okay. How to go forward in that case? For that, we are required to go for the calculating earliest start time, earliest finish time, and earliest latest finish time, latest we can call it as the earliest start, earliest finish, latest start, and latest finish. So that all thing we have to calculate. How to calculate here? Okay, so this is the diagram with this. Then if I click here, then it gives you the next thing. So here I am just calculating ES and EF. Okay, so ES means early start and EF means early finish. Okay, so for first activity here, starting point activity, ES EF will be 0 0. Okay, so that 0 I am considering for this further activity. Okay, for this next activity. Okay, so at this particular activity what will be there? So I have written here only, that block is written here. Okay, just tell me what is there. So for this activity time is 6 days. Okay, so here it becomes 0 plus 6. So 0 is the ES and 6 is EF. I think all of you understood. For this point, for whatever the cursor I have placed here right now, okay, where I have placed the cursor, for that particular, here the time of this activity is 6 days. So here 0 is there, 0 starting point. So 0 to 6, here 6 will become. For this activity, 8 days is the timing. So 0, 8 will be there. For this 0, 5 will be there, because for C activity 5 days will be there. Okay. Then for F activity, what will come here and what will come here? Can anybody tell me? For F, G, D and E activity, what will be the values? Please unmute yourself and give me the reply. Hello, please unmute yourself and please give me the reply faster. Unless and until your reply is reached to me, I will stop here. I will not talk, because I want to know whether you are understanding this part or not. Please unmute yourself and please talk to me. Fast, fast. Samartha, are you there? Samartha, are you there? Okay, what values will come here? Please just tell me. For F, G, D and E. Okay, for 0, 15, not 0 will not be there here. Here already, what is ES here? What is ES? 15 will not be there. So that 6 plus 15 will come here. And whatever this 6 is there, that will come here. Okay, just reply me. Only one student has replied, 6 and 9. Okay, Shweta, for what line you are given this 6 and 9? Huh? F line. F line, okay. So 6 and 9 will not be there. 6 is correct, but 9 is wrong. Just think and tell me. Just think and tell me. Six is the correct, but 9 is not there. 9 is wrong thing. Just tell me the correct. Please fast. I am waiting for your reply. Please do it faster. I am waiting for your reply. Yes, I am waiting for your reply. Nobody, only one has given. Okay, 6 and 15. This is for F line. You are telling. Okay, for G, for G, for G, for F line. Okay, for G, what will be there? For G, what will be there? For G, what will be there? Can anybody tell me for G, what will be there? I'm just waiting for your reply. Still, I'm looking to only chat box. Please, please give me the reply. Waiting for your reply. Please give me reply faster. Waiting for your reply. So what will be the next one? Please give me the reply. I'm waiting for. Okay, one reply I got. For 6 and 17. Okay. Okay. So just I will click here. Then you can check your answers. Okay. So what will be there? So what are there? What things, what numbers are coming there? So here, whatever the EF is there, that early finish is there of previous activity, that will become the ES, early start of the next activity. So this 6 will come here. Okay, but in this 6, you have to add this 15. So 6 and 6 plus 15, 21. 6 plus 17, 23. Here it becomes 8. So that 8 will become here. So 8 plus 13, 21. That 5 is here. That is EF. That EF will become ES here. That 5. 5 plus 9, 14. So this is your second, we can call it as the ES and EF. So I hope you understood this. As initial level, as initial condition, here at start, ES is 0. That's why we have written here 0, 0, 0. This is 0 is common because at this starting point, as project is not started, and for first activity, nothing, no days are allowed it. Okay, that's why here we have written 0. So first one is 0. But for completing this activity, 6 days are required. That's why we have added 0 plus 6 here. That 6 is become here. So when you reach to this activity, for this activity already for project 6 days are over. 6 days are completed for this activity. That's why for this activity, early start was 6 days and early finish was 21 days. Similarly, for this activity, early start was 6 days, as 6 is common for this activity, and early finish will be 6 plus this 17, 23 will be there. For this particular project, early time was 0 days. That's why early start is 0. But for this activity, 8 days are required. That's why 0 and 8 for this here. For going to next, for this activity, early start is 8 days because here early finish was there. So this 8 will come here. 8 plus this 13, it becomes 21. For this activity, 0, for this initial activity, 0 is there, and for this C activity, 5 days are required. So here 0, 5 will be there. But for this side, this 5 will become here, as this, for this activity, 5 days are required. Early start, 5 days are there. So 5, 5 will be here. 5 plus 9, 14 will be there. Okay. So I want then For further H, I, J, what numbers will be there? I hope you are understood. You have to add the previous numbers. So what is the next number is there? You have to add into this. Okay. So for example, here 21 and 30 will be there for H. Just I am telling for H. For H line, 21, 30 will be there. What will be for I and what will be for the J? For H, 6 and 30. 6 and 30 will not be there. Already I told for H, 21. This 21 will become here. And in the 21, you have to add this 9. So 6 is only for these two lines only. So for further, when you go to this particular activity, your previous days was 21. So 21 will become here and 30 will become here. So for H, I am just telling, if you are looking to my pointer, for H line, I am telling two values, 21 and 30. Similarly, for I and J, what values are coming? Please write in chat box. I am waiting for your reply. Okay, for I, 23, 29, yeah, 23 will be there, and 29, 23 plus 6, okay. And for J, 35, for J, 35, 47. Okay, 35, where you calculated 35? So you have just considered this 21 plus 14, is it right, Shweta? So that is not there. You have to take maximum out of these two. Out of this 21 and 14, you have to take maximum. So here it will become 21 and 33 like this. Okay. So just I will click next. You will understand here. So just look at this. So already I told here. Here it becomes 21, 30. From where this 21, 30 becomes, this 21 will become here 21 plus 9, H plus 9. So 21, 30. For this, it is correct 23 as it is there plus 6, 29. But for here, so here at this particular point, there are two activities are coming. One is coming at 21 days and one is coming at 14 days. So here we have to consider the maximum number. If two things are coming, when this is called, we can call it as the merge cell. For this merge cell, if two activities are coming, then for these two activities, we have to consider maximum number. Okay, so that maximum number out of this 21 and 40 is 21. So we will carry forward just a 21. 21 plus 12, it becomes 33. So these whatever these three numbers are there, 30, 39, 30, 29 and 33. These three numbers will be coming here, and out of that you have to take again maximum number. So maximum number is 33. That indicates 33 days are required to complete this particular project. All of you understood or not? Hello, please reply me. All of you understood or not? Hello, please reply me. At this particular point, initial level project, whatever the days are there, these are the 0 days. So from 0 we have started. To complete this activity, 6 days are required. So here it becomes 06. Okay. For this activity, 8 days are required. So here becomes 08. For this activity, 5 days are required. So it becomes 05. Further, from this particular point, there are two activities. This activity can be completed after 6 days. So for next activity, 6 plus 15, 21. And for next 6 plus 17, that is 23. Similarly, for this activity coming from this particular point, early was 8. 8 plus 20, 13, it gives 21. And for this E activity, early 5 plus 9. 5 plus 9, 14. But for this particular point, these two rows are merging together, which is coming, that is activity D and activity E. Both are merging together here. And for this particular activity, to go forward, because J is depending upon D and E. So we have to take maximum number. If we take 14 days here, then in the 14 days only A activity may be completed, D activity may not be completed. Okay, to start the Z activity. That's why here we have to take maximum number. So here we have to consider 21, 21 plus this 12, 33. Similarly, for this activity, initially is 23 plus 6, 29. Similarly, for this activity, initial 21 plus 9, 30. So these 3 points are coming to ending point. Which 3 points are coming to the ending point? 30 is coming to the ending point, 29 is coming to the ending point, and 33 is coming to the ending point. Out of these 3, we have to select maximum number, and that maximum number is 33. So for completion of total project, 33 days are required. Why this is so? Because if you complete the project by this route, okay, whatever the route is there you have selected, suppose this route, then your project may be completed in 30 days. If you complete the project in this route, by this route, it may be completed in 29 days. But if you go by this route, then it will be completed in 33 days. That's why we have to select the maximum time for project completion, maximum number of years. So that's why project duration was 33 days. So this is all about years and year. Whether you understood this or not, please reply me. Because based on this, we have to go forward.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just one reply I received right now. Others, please reply me faster. Whether you understand
Yes, sir.
or not. Samartha.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Madane, you have raised a hand. Please ask me any question is there. Madane, any question is there? Please ask me. Other people, please reply me faster. Because based on this ES and EF calculations only, we can complete our network. We can go for further calculations. Right now, just we have completed half part. That half part means ES and EF calculations. For this EF and ES calculations, we have considered early start and early finish. Okay, so early start and early finish, that means we have started our calculation from starting point. But when you go for further, I'll just click here, so it will show you the next slide. Okay, so when you go for forward, so when you come backward, so here just look at the previous slide. In this slide, ES and EF calculations, it shows forward direction, that means starting to finish. Is it right? But if you go for next, that is LS, that is the latest start and latest finish, you have to come backward. So arrow is showing opposite direction like this. So you have to start your calculation from end point. Is it right? You can start your calculation from end point and you can coming to the backward side. Again similar, what is the maximum project days are coming in this our calculation? 33. So 33 as a reference we will take there. So for initial calculation, for this particular starting point, we have considered 0, 0, 0 as a starting point. Is it right? For forward calculation. For backward calculations, we have to consider here 33, 33 and 33 as a reference point. Like here we have considered 0, 0. So for latest start and latest finish, we have to consider 33, 33, 33 as a reference point. And whatever table you have made here, below that only you have to make next tables. So that will give you the latest time. So this particular two numbers are there which are shows you ES and EF. Similarly, next time these numbers are LF, LS, LF, LS. So this 33 is the LF and this 24 is the LS. This 33 is LF, this 27 is LS. Then how to calculate this? So here once you understand, once you taken this 33 as a reference time, come back, move downside. While moving downside, whatever this 12 is there, you have to minus this 12 from 33. So 33 minus 12, 21. 33 minus 6, 27. 33 minus 9, 24. So your this table will be prepared. This table will be prepared. So similarly, just tell me what will be the values for this F, G, D and E. So which values you are going to take? For this calculation you have to take 24. For this calculation you are going to take 27. For this calculation you are going to take 21. Okay. Then calculate these values and just tell me what values will be coming at F activity, G activity, D activity and E activity. Please calculate and give your reply in chat box. I have kept chat box in open side. Okay, so I can see your chat box. Okay, hello, 1 minute. Please rejoin the meeting as time is going to be end. Please rejoin the meeting. Please rejoin the meeting. 15, I got one answer. Please rejoin the meeting, everybody.